Hello and welcome. Today we're going to be going over another Bukkit plugin, and this one is called AnitCheat. This is kind of the response to NoCheat being abandoned. I don't know why it was abandoned, but they're not developing it anymore. And it was the premier plugin to protect your server from any sort of hackers, fly hackers, any sort of hack. It actually has a list of things: teleport blockers, auto heal, X-ray statistics, command spam blockers, force field blockers, different no swing insta break blockers, any sort of god mode, any sort of hack that you could possibly think of. This protects about, and so it does. It will sense for MCMO and Stargate, which are like skill plugins, to make sure it won't, like, if you use like your MCMO plugin to use a skill like the InstaBreak skill for MCMO, it will sense that you're using that skill and it will not flag you. The only problem that I have with anti-cheat plugins is they do not work with heroes. I don't recommend using them on a hero server because a lot of the stuff can get misconstrued, and depending on whether or not it rejects your use of those skills, it can get flagged and you can be falsely identified. So I really don't recommend this on a server that uses heroes. But if you're using MCMO or Stargate, I've never heard of Stargate before, but MCMO is a big one. Maybe I'll do a video on that one. But anyway, so what you're going to do to install is you're just going to hit download, and we're going to keep and show in folder as usual. We're going to do Bukkit plugins and just drag and drop into the plugins folder. Now, this is kind of going to be difficult for me to demonstrate how it works, just because I am only one person, and demonstrating that is going to be slightly difficult. So what I'm going to try to do is DOP myself and fly around, and I'm not sure if this plugin actually rejects flying around. I haven't really gotten a lot of hands-on time with it quite yet, but we'll see. So if we do /time day to kill all these mobs, so when time day is there, and then, so I do have a fly mod right now. At least it should be working. It's part of my X-ray and light mod. It should be working. It may not be working. That's weird. Okay, I guess it's not working right now, so you're pretty much just going to have to trust me that this works. I'm going to go into the configurations and we'll see if there's anything that we don't like there. Log X-ray status, true. Vent level, warn, high level kick. I would actually just kick it, leave it on warn and warn, because sometimes lag can cause this. And you really don't want to be auto-kicking players just because they have a lag. Then it will log, and it's enabled in different worlds, and that's pretty much it. That's probably the simplest configuration plugin ever. And then if we open up the log, there's nothing in the log at the moment. It did open up in the browser, if you were wondering. So anyway, we are going to see if I can. I don't know if I can't really fly, so I can't really demonstrate a hack. You're really gonna have to take my word for it that it does work. I have used this plugin before, but I've never actually encountered it as from the point of view of the hacker. But it says it protects. If you go to the plugin, to the plugins, if we go to anti-cheat and we go back, it's been updated recently. Last update was June 2nd, 2012, so it's been updated recently. It's gonna work. Actually, there's another video down here, but this is a very good plugin if you want to stop cheaters. Remember, MCMO and Stargate it works with. Any other skills plugin, I wouldn't recommend using it. So actually, like the critical hit, the better leveling plugin that I went over, I wouldn't recommend using it. That's just the problem with anti-cheat plugins. Unless they're meant to work with the other plugins, it's really going to be difficult. So just keep that in mind if you're using other skill plugins. It may be detecting that. That's another reason why I would put just warn on there. So it's going to warn them. They may be a little scared that, and they'll let you know, your players will, that there's something going on. I can't really demonstrate it, but it is working. I can tell because there's no errors, and it should say that it loaded anti-cheat. Yeah, anti-cheat loading. Yeah, so, and then it enabled right here. So it is working. You're just gonna have to take my word for it that it worked. Sorry that I couldn't show it, but anyway, thanks for watching, and come back next time.